option for the SRV race. Right? So I've done this circuit a couple of times now. It takes me roughly 10 to 13 minutes, depending. I'm not the fastest person in an SRV. Am I the slowest? Brake is on. No. I feel like I can follow my own previous tracks. Wrong way? Is it? No, it's not? Okay, here we go. So, I have established base, if you haven't seen already, very, very flat, ample landing space for multiple ships. This area that I'm heading towards right now currently would be very... Well, this is what I'm intending to be the ending of the race. So I'm currently going to head out towards the beginning of the race and start my timer once I get to the end of the red rocks, which, if you notice, all these rocks are red. There is a point where rocks become unred to gray. So I figured that might be a good starting point. A good solid starting point, not too far off. Easy to identify. So here we go. So there's a clearing, there's the gray rocks versus the red rocks. Alright, so gonna put my timer on, set, and go. Alright. So my previous attempts were about 13 minutes. In this direction. Granted, we can always spin it, and at the time of day that I am here, it's not going to be the best time of day for this particular slot, I guess. It's roughly 8:51 p.m. My time, or 3:51 in game. So that first hill climb is obviously a breeze, and this is a huge, fast... Oh, there we go, keep it straight. This is obviously vast terrain that we can fit quite a few SRVs on, maybe wider than we might want. So something to keep in mind. Although very easy to get across, so if we did generate... oh, there's a big crater. If we did say that we wanted to do weapons hot on SRVs, you know, this would probably be a great start to weed out those with shields and without shields, I guess. Starting out with a 100% hull. So we will also see what my hull is at the end of the race. Very easy though. I'm going flat out, going 38 kilometers an hour. Not much opposition. I would hope it would be more entertaining with other people behind me. Although I tend to be in the front of the pack when it comes to SRV racing, so see how this goes. Some slight hills coming up, as well as another crater. Not uneasy to avoid. Low grab planet, so you can actually easily just slam down to the planet without taking any damage. Coming around to a bend here. Oh, here we go, getting a little loose. Gaining control, hopefully. There we go. And so this section of the track coming up is going to be a little bit more technical. There's a bit of a downspout, or somewhat of like a, I would consider it like a waterfall. In sort of ways. Or waterfall of SRV death, depending on who knows how to drive an SRV, although gravity is too low to really die if you fall from that far up. I mean, come on, you're really only going to take maybe 20% damage. So here we go. There's the clearing. This could be an alternate start. I have not explored that valley right there. I'm going to put it in the center hatch mark. There we go. We could start there and see where we go, which I will make a second video on that, but this is the downfall, which of course most people are going to glide through, hopefully not have to entertained like I'm gonna have to right here. Oh, and there we go. Lovely, lovely stars, so close to the core. And gonna hit, land softly, there we go. So after this, there's a sharp turn around this mountain. Back on track there. Run this mountain. We don't really need a ship to do this, or to... Oh, we don't hit that rock going backwards. Although I might be able to flip this around. I hope you guys aren't seasick. I'm pretty good at doing this most of the time. There we go. And I'm backwards again. But, yeah. Don't watch that part if you are seasick. But, so here we go towards the second part of the jaunt, I guess I would say, or the turning point. You could put a ship out higher up. There's actually another hill climb that you could potentially do. And there we go. Running through. Unfortunately, it is, like I said, halfway dark, which kind of adds a little bit of difficulty. Unless you have your SRV lights on, it's not that bad. This part is definitely more technical. And where you're gonna land, I don't know, if you choose to fly your SRV, which if you don't choose to fly your SRV, you're definitely not gonna win this SRV race. Sorry. The only way to drive an SRV is by flying it. Honestly. Let's can't find a good spot and come into contact. Very nice. There we go. And so this is, it gets slightly more narrow, but honestly there's not many there's not many canyons in this on this planet. And I was thinking about doing it around the rim of crater. They have some pretty big craters and some smaller craters. But oh, and there we go for the expert racing. Yeah, I'm good. Not really, so there we go. So once again, thrown off access there. Oh. When we get back on access, I think we have a good heading. There we go. Okay, so, but other than racing around the rim of a crater, these are some of the only real canyons that I've been able to find in or on this planet. And they're somewhat short. Depending on how many people are racing, it might be boring. But I'm gonna continue looking for fun for me anyway. But continue looking for a tighter knit crater, I guess, or a deeper valley, shallower wall. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, here we go. So this is the end of the jaunt towards and there's a little bit of a hill climb, and of course due to low gravity we're gonna run into that issue. But so up and over this is going to be the end of overturned. There we go. Facing the wrong way. Awesome. I don't know how I know which way is right. I honestly might be facing the wrong way. I guess that might be fun in the race. Running into so many rocks. Not my best race time. But all in all, I'm looking at roughly, I would expect about a 13-minute race time. Which, depending on the amount of people, could be cool. Or not. It would be very boring. When people get way out ahead, which generally they do. I'm one of those people usually. But, so here comes the big valley. Be a good shot here. Of the orange rocks that I was previously landed at. So, I want to sound softly. There we go. Come on, let's get some turns in here. So then again, once again, oh, there we go. Regain control, hopefully, there we go. Not quite, there we go. And orange rocks. So I figured it's a decent starting line to have orange versus gray. I have not seen any other part of the planet, or part of the canyon, should I say, with gray to orange, sorry for that, gray to orange rocks. So the gray to orange rocks is kind of what I was counting on to be somewhat of the start to finish line. I don't know. You could probably define it with ships, whatever else, but that's my take so far. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna keep exploring this planet.